Taurus, this is Marishi, you're my channel to look at. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which wanted to come through for this week. You've got a Chariot in reverse as your first card, Prince of Pentacles. Center of the reading is a Devil card in reverse. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, and the last card is a Fool card in reverse. Behind the deck is the Justice card. When I broke the deck, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Libran. Okay, Taurians, some of you might be dealing with a Libran, Cancerian, a Capricorn, or maybe a Sagittarius as well. There is a feeling about you got to make a decision. You are in the process of making a decision, or it's almost like it has to be done. This needs to be done. Okay, this decision needs to be done because it's a right thing to do. Whatever it is, it's a right thing to do to move forward. It's almost like it's for the well-being of everybody who's involved with the 10 of Pentacles here. You have been holding on to something for quite some time. It was important to you. Okay, but somehow it is not working. Somehow it feels like, with the Chariot card as well, it feels like you don't have a grip over the situation anymore. How much ever tightly you hold on to it, it's still slipped away. You cannot control the situation anymore. You don't have the reins to direct the situation to the way you want it to go. There is a calculated approach in regards to letting go. Okay, you had waited for some time, hanging in there, even if it was not working. Okay, even when you realized you can't make it work the way you want, you still held on pretty tightly. Okay, it's almost like if it's a relationship, the other person is like slipping away. The other person is cutting the cords, or you are realizing this is not working out. This is not going the way you planned it. So you have to cut the cords. You are deciding to cut the cords because you don't have the power to the situation anymore. You can't lead it the way you want it to. You feel very much stranded. You just feel very much stranded, okay? Because just what I said. It's almost like things are not working and you feel like very much out of the picture. You have a different thought process and the other people or the person has a different thought process, and you are almost alienated, like, outcasted, the alien in the picture. You have different opinions, different thought processes. That is why it is a time to cut the cords. You don't feel passionate about this anymore. You don't feel like pursuing this anymore because it is not serving you the way you wanted it to. You're looking out into the horizon for what is out there. Very calculated step, okay? You had given it time. Looking at this Prince of Pentacles, you had given it time. You had tried to have a control over it, but yet you failed. Okay, now you're willing to step out of this picture. You're ready. You're actually ready to cut the cords. You don't want to look behind. You are in the process of transitioning out into the world to see what serves you better than this, which is not working. You're already planning it out. You might have decided that's it. There is nothing much else to do about it. So let's do the right thing. You had given enough time to hold on to this. You had given time to make it work. Gradually you expected this to work out. Gradually you expected things to go your way. But now you're giving up. You're just giving up. Okay, going on. Some of you might be, this might be regards to a job situation, this might be regards to a marriage, whatever it is, because we have got the 10 of Pentacles behind here. This might be at your workplace as well. Yeah, somebody was sitting and contemplating for quite some time. Now they are willing to, resurrect. They don't want to feel deflated or, lost or defeated. Nothing of that sort. This person is willing to step up. Yeah, step up, because whatever they waited for is not coming through. They realize that. Okay, they feel very defeated, but that's all right. They're willing to get out of it. Yeah, and the way they're coming out is very proudly. Okay, they are not ashamed or anything. It didn't work out, it didn't work out, that's it. Okay, they have the chin up, chest out, proudly walking out. Well, it didn't work out. There's plenty out there. That's why we had a Fool card. Okay, there's plenty out there to explore. My life is not going to be stuck just because something what I wanted so badly did not work out. Okay, yes. This could be a family situation. This could be something from the past as well. Okay, you were for some time thinking you had all this. Your intuition was telling you, move on. Don't hold on to this. It's not working out. This is not going anywhere. You need to cut the cords. But you never listened. Okay? You never listened. Some of you might have been dealing with a concern as well. Okay? You just did not want to listen and your world kept crumbling around you. Things did not work out. You should have left this situation long ago. But yet, you just waited to get clarity. Okay, it's almost like you fought the reality and the facts which was right under your nose because you just didn't want to listen. You were very optimistic about having a brighter, having things the way you want it. Now it's finally like you're giving up. Like you're in the transition mode, which is brilliant. It was high time. Some of you might have been dealing with an earth sign person. When you're doing this transition, okay, which I spoke to you earlier about, someone is literally making this decision to move on with their life. Okay, leave the dead behind. Leave the past behind. Whatever is not serving you, whatever is not working out, you are willing to leave that behind and walk into the future. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign person. You might have been in love with this person. But this is how it is. This didn't have the potential. Whatever you dreamt about, having this closeness with this person or whatever it was, okay, just did not work out because you were wishing for it. You really wished and thought there was a potential with this person, to have a family with this person, to have a marriage with this person. But now it seems like you are cutting the cords. Okay, whatever you were holding on to, you are just done with it. And I want to give I want to stress the fact you took your time, okay, to make this decision. You took your time. Some of you might be dealing with Taurus, yeah. Some of you might be dealing with a Libran or any air sign person. Okay. There is a negativity about this person. There is a selfishness about this person, being very self-centered, thinking about themselves only. Okay, that might be the kind of person whom you're dealing with. Look at the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. It almost feels like whatever the situation was, it was only one way. It was only one way, and it wasn't working out. There was no future there. Look at the Nine of Cups. But someone really wished there was a breakthrough. Really wanted this kind of a breakthrough in this relationship. But now it's like it's getting clear. The clarity is coming through how it's going to be. They're taking charge of their life. They don't want to cry over spilt milk anymore. They're looking further. Okay, they're looking at what can be achieved and not be stuck in the past. They're going to heal their heart. They're ready to do that. Maybe that's why they took their time. They're not waiting anymore. Somebody might be dealing with an Aries as well. Somebody in a powerful position. Okay, a little arrogant as well, because we have the pride strength card sitting up here, and some of you might be dealing with an Leo, but the Emperor along with the strength card, there is an element about somebody's arrogance, somebody's pride, somebody's pride is being bruised. Okay, they really wanted to get back together. It's overwhelming them. Okay, regards to, and this person whom you're dealing with might have a couple of others. Okay, within this relationship there are so many others who's involved as well. Okay, so they're being very generous. If they are affectionate towards you, the same level of affection is being shared with 3 other people. Prince of Pentacles, yes, just what I was saying. We've got a Alchemist in reverse, the player energy for me. Okay, so they did not see potential in you, in the sense like they did not see this going a long way. For them, it was just, one. You are one amongst the others. Does that make sense? Yeah. With this 3 of Cups in reverse, they are being generous to everyone. Okay. They see everybody in the same level. You hoped that one day it will change, and one day there will be much more stability which will be offered. You will be the exclusive one, but that didn't happen the way you wanted. It is worse. That is why now you're releasing yourself. You're being much more grounded about what is your worth, what you want in life. Okay, but it took you time to even process what you want. Because for some time you were stuck with this person thinking this is the one. Okay, but now it is not working. Okay, you don't want to wait anymore. You don't want to be stuck in that phase anymore. Starting over, because you see there is a potential to start over again. Because you're thinking like the Queen of Swords. What is right? What is a good thing? You got to do it. It doesn't matter what your heart feels. What is right, that needs to be done. That's how you're thinking. The wise decision. Yeah. Also, it puts you a little off balance. Okay, your mind is wavering. Even though you're coming through as a Queen of Swords, you still feel a little lost because you did not get that cup which you were hoping for. You expected the cup to be full, but it turned out to be empty. Yeah, unhappy. You're very unhappy. with what is being offered. It might be a cup which is only filled up to not even half, it's quarter, because I told you about this person sharing their love with plenty of others. So whatever you're getting wasn't good enough. That is the reason why you are done. Why you are done? Yeah, it's like abrupt ending, like you waking up like this is it. I don't want to be stuck with this person anymore. I don't want to be sharing his love with everybody out there. Yeah, because clarity is coming through. For a very long time, you had this veil in front of you. You were under the illusion that things will work out eventually. So I will just wait. Okay, it will take its time, but you felt a little outcasted, like betrayed, and then you're like, oh, okay. I was just being very optimistic. This person is going to be like this. I was, making them change when they don't want to. Okay, and they don't have to change for me when this is how, when I am not important for them, then why should they change? They have to realize that you cannot push your opinions into others just because you're interested in them. Yeah, they have to be as interested in you as you are. Otherwise, yeah, they're coming through as a very player energy, very manipulative energy, the person whom you're dealing with. But now, you're giving up. You're giving up. Okay, and moving on. Because that is a decision which needs to be, which should have been taken a while back actually. Okay, because we saw the Justice card along with the Two of Swords in reverse. So that decision should have been taken long back. But it's better late than never, right? It was about time. I'll stop there. This is Marishi, you're my channel to look at. Until next week, bye bye.